tell some jokes, maybe make you laugh. There's 5 people here, and I'm cold. It's cold in here, and there's 5 people here. There's some art. I see some art. So this is cool. I want to hear some jokes. Hear me talk. You can hear me talk. My voice kind of sucks. I never like my voice. I've always had a speech impediment. People always think I have an accent. It's not an accent. It's just my voice. This is one guy thought I was from across the pond. You probably know across the pond means you're like from Europe or somewhere. My sister thought he was calling me retarded, but I'm not. There were more people and they laugh at this. You like my beard? Who likes my beard?
Woo! Beard!
It's crazy. I kind of look like a walrus right now. I need to trim it. Man, a lot of people like my beard. Some people are like, whoa, how did you get that beard? Like I did not shave. It's weird to be admired so much for not doing something. It's really more laziness than anything else. Really, I'm no hero. Hey, so I'm trying to be the bad boy of comedy. So the next time I go on stage, I'm going to bring with me a severed head. That's a new one. I like movies. Who likes movies? I like the old Halloween movies. Remember the Halloween movies with Michael Myers as the killer? When I was a kid, I got the character Michael Myers mixed up with the actor Mike Myers from SNL. But now I realize it's an easy mistake to make. Okay, really, because it's like, run, hide, Mike Myers is coming. He's gonna do scenes from the Love Guru. He's gonna make another Austin Powers movie. This time he's gonna shag a washing machine. God. I just made this set, so I have no idea what joke is after what joke.
Woo! Jokes!
My family's here. They are the only people here, except for the guy right there that's cheering for everything I say, which is pretty cool. That's nice of you guys. When I was a kid, my mom put me in karate because I look like this. This joke works better when I'm not wearing a bunch of layers because it's so cold. But so she put me in karate, and like they didn't know what class to put me in because I was like too tall for the kids, too skinny for the adults. So they put me with the adults, but the kids were like up to here, and so we'd have to punch each other. And the kids would be like, "No punches to the head, sir." So the heads were right here. Where was I supposed to aim? Down here, I'm aiming at the floor. Up here, I'm aiming at the wall. None of that is any fun. Where was he aiming? Huh? How about no punches to the balls, kid?
Woo! Balls!
Balls. You want another movie joke?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because you had no, I was gonna one anyway. I don't care what you said. Did you see the Hobbit movie? Oh, the Hobbit that came out, pretty good. Was it pretty good dwarves? And those dwarves were cool. But remember the one dwarf with the slingshot? What was he doing with the slingshot? What are you gonna do with the slingshot in the middle of the earth? Dude, if that guy was in Lord of the Rings, I would not have cut it. Remember that scene in Lord of the Rings where they're Rivendell and they're trying to make the fellowship and they're like, Frodo, you have my sword and my bow, my axe, and my slingshot. That guy with the slingshot would not have been in the fellowship. No, he would have died right away. You cannot kill an orc with a slingshot. It's not making any sense.
Nonsense!
So I read The Cat in the Hat the other day, and that's a messed up book, right? This cat comes into this kid's house, and he does some tricks for them, and they're like, we don't want you to do any more tricks. And he's like, I'm gonna do some anyway. And they're like, we want you to leave. And the guy's like, I'm not gonna leave. It reminds me of this movie called Funny Games. It was, and you see the movie Funny Games where these kids invade these people's home and they like tie them up, torture them, kill them, play these funny twister games, just like in Cat in the Hat. You don't believe me? Let me read this to you. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the Cat in the Hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, no, make that cat go away. Now who put the fish in charge? That doesn't make any sense. The cat could just eat the fish. You know, people always say honesty is the best policy, but I say no shirt, no shoes, no service is the best policy. Because I don't care if you're lying about it or not, but if we're at the same Olive Garden, you'd better be wearing clothes. Hey, you guys remember the game Angry Birds? I haven't done this joke in a while, because I didn't think anyone played Angry Birds. But does anybody still play Angry Birds? Alright, pretend you do. Because I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, like, Angry Birds was awesome, but it also sucked. Because, like, you would never get the birds you want. Remember the birds that they gave you? There was like the bomb bird, where it would blow up, and then there's the egg bird, where like you push the button and it goes, and like drops an egg, and the egg blows up, but it's not as cool as the bomb. And it's like, you know, they give you like a concrete structure for you to blow, and what do they give you? They give you the egg bird. Why? Doesn't make any sense. My girlfriend's dad is in construction, so I go up to him and I say, hey Dave. His name is Dave. I go, hey Dave, if you had to blow up a concrete structure, would you use a bomb or an egg? He said a bomb. So, I feel like we're all friends. It's not a lot of people here. We can be personal. Something happened to me a couple months ago. It's kind of a big deal. I had fleas for a while. My mom said you can't have fleas, you're not a cat or a dog. Hey, here's my question to you. How hairy do you have to be considered a cat? Because I think I qualify. I realize it's way too cold for that joke to lift up my pants. Who wants another movie joke? Because I have one more. You see the Hunger Games yet? Yes. Alright, thanks for playing. Alright, so Hunger Games was cool with this. You remember Peter? I hate Peter. He's the worst character ever. He's an idiot. There's a scene where he like paints his arm to look like a tree. And Candace is like, whoa, how'd you do that? And he's like, well, I used to decorate the cakes at my dad's bakery. And it's like, wow, your cakes must look like shit. Like, did the cakes look like trees? How do those two talents correlate at all? Another thing going on in my life right now is I am starting a fight club. We have some rules in my fight club, alright? The first rule of fight club is you do not talk about fight club. The second rule of fight club is you do not talk about fight club. The third rule of Fight Club is bring snacks. Because when you get peckish, gasoline. The fourth rule of Fight Club is no gay stuff. Alright? You take your shirts off, but keep your pants on. Speaking of gay stuff, I hate homophobics. Not the people, just the word. Doesn't make any sense. Because like homophobics aren't like deathly, like, afraid of gay people, the way, like, claustrophobics are afraid of tiny spaces. No one's, the homophobes are like, oh no, a gay person, they might nail it. And claustrophobics don't, like, load tiny spaces the way homophobics load gay people. You don't see a claustrophobic go, fuck you, tiny space. You're too fucking small. You shouldn't get married. Does that make any sense? Because you're not even an object, you're just a definition of space. Alright, one more joke. Sorry, you guys want one more joke? Alright. I'm part of a dog walking club. I walk dogs in the animal shelter in Mason. Oh yeah, and I work with these old ladies that are really cool. They are professionals. They are always prepared. They have these little rolls of doggy bags for the doggy poop. They clip on their belts. And it's like, I always forget my bag for my poop. So I'll be like, hey, does someone have a bag I can use? They'll be like, I have one. I'm like, thanks. And, they're really nice, but I can never remember their names. There's so many of them that walk with us. There's this one guy, he's so cool. Like, what you do is you can leave your bag of poop by the truck, and he will take all the poop in for you. I don't remember his name. I call him the Poop Fairy. Alright, that's all the jokes I prepared. I don't know if that was 10 minutes. Did you guys like it? I'm Sean O'Boyle. I guess they're gonna put this up on YouTube. So, and I also do Connections sometimes. I'm gonna be at Connections on March 19th and April sometime.
April 12th, bro.
No, sometime later in April. Is it April 12th? I don't know. But open mic at Connections is Wednesday nights at 8. You guys should go. It's really cool. Thanks.